Pierce. We do have our next caller on standby, and that call comes from Pierce. What is your question tonight?
What I'm calling about is I was riding in a car with my buddy, and he hydroplaned on the water and went over and had a head-on collision. And I've got a broken ankle and a messed up hip, and I'm wondering, how much is his insurance liable for my injuries as a passenger in his vehicle?
Thank you for your call.
Yeah, Pierce, that's a good point. You're a passenger, and so your driver, there's certain rules of the road that your driver must obey. And I think he said he hydroplaned, so that tells me that there had been some bad weather, probably a lot of puddles, and you get this on the interstate as you're going into Curry. You see an area that you really better slow down, or you could slide off the road, that kind of thing. So, but your driver must keep and maintain his vehicle under proper control for the then existing circumstances that there are. And so, if your driver, of course, it's fact specific, but if your driver was going a little too fast, or was on some kind of notice that that there's a big say large puddle or something in the road that he was approaching, and didn't maintain that vehicle under control properly, you would have a claim against your buddy.
Okay, all right. And we hear about those calls, and it's sometimes a little tough when it's your friend's insurance company, but.
Well, a good friend ought to say, go against my insurance, right?
Right?
I mean, that's what a good friend would do. They wouldn't leave you hanging. So.
That's right. That's a good friend. All right.
I mean, if they're at fault, you might as well use it. I hear that in homeowners claims all the time. Well, I don't want to go against my friend, that they'll get mad at me. Well, but if you got hurt on your friend's property and it was their fault, that's what they pay the insurance for.
That's right.